We touched on this before when we talked, but like setting, like that's the whole idea behind the theme is it's a way to like kind of cleverly hide the fact that you're orgy proofing your space, whether it be your own home or you rent out like a conference room at the Marriott out by the airport at the airport. And they're like, what are you guys doing in there? And you've like pushed all the chafing dishes up against the doors so they can't open and see what's going on. We're having a meeting in here.
However, if you're going that route, you might need to have a little bit more officious costumes, like then suits and like business casual might be required of you.
What you do? You get a bunch of those 2-person horse costumes.
Yeah.
And then when 2 people want to fuck, they get into a horse costume, and then you zip it up in the middle, and then they're just fucking in there. And then if the people from the Marriott come in, like, what's going on here? You're like, oh, it's just these horses. I got these horses in here. I don't know. There's nothing weird going on. They're like, hey, these horses are their middle parts are getting shorter and longer. I don't know. I rented this room so that I could just let my horses come in here and throb, And now you're coming in here and you're asking me all these questions. What are you, the Gestapo? Is this Nazi England? Is that what we're living in here? I paid to have my horses in here. I got this horse. I got the horse that's like 2 horses that are fused together. And they're just trying to have their time in here, writhing around on the floor.
Here's an idea. Maybe
I will take my business to the DoubleTree, sir.
Try to get some sponsorship for your orgy. Like, could you imagine if you could get the Trojan Condom Company to make a Trojan horse that you could have an orgy inside of?
I just immediately, first thought, get Costco.
Costco?
Yeah. I mean, listen, you got an orgy, you're going to be buying stuff in bulk anyway. You probably got the big box of condoms. You got the big thing of lube.
You're going to need an industrial tub of lube.
Like shampoo, and you got the little pump top thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got the big drum of lube. You got the box of condoms. You probably got the big barrel of Utz cheese balls.
Oh, God. Man, you're going to have those lubey hands and that cheese is going to get all up in there.
You just got that KY jelly all over your hands.
Yeah.
Just reaching into the Utz barrel.
They're all just going to stick to your hand. You don't even have to squeeze in any way. Doesn't matter if you can feel the grip because.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of, obviously, like sex toy companies, that sort of thing. Maybe like a bidet company. You can see if, what's that one? Tushy? Mm-hmm. The Tushy 2.0. Be like, hey, listen, we're having an orgy, and we just thought it'd be great if you could just sponsor. I mean, we're not asking for money, just like we're gonna get t-shirts made. We'll put your name on the back, and maybe you give us like 2 or 3 of those bidets just put around the Marriott where we're having the orgy. Just keep it fresh, It's free marketing for you guys. Mm-hmm. We're gonna have some big names here. Burt Reynolds. Mm-hmm. Ja Rule is going to be here.
The late, great Dinah Shore.
we got Dinah Shore's ashes. We're going to fuck him.
Yeah. What if when, in my mind, Dinah Shore, it sounds enough like dinosaur that they should reassemble her bones in like the Field Museum in Chicago.
They got the little DNA man explaining to you how Dinah Shore ended up at the...
That's Dinah DNA!
That's Dinah DNA! Dinosaurs roamed the earth 50 years ago. And then our scientists here took her DNA, and then we filled in the gaps with DNA from a bullfrog. We just got this half woman, half frog creature.
Absolutely invited. We couldn't do it without her.
People are coming up to you at the orgy like, hey, who's that? We're like, oh, that's we mixed the DNA of Dinah Shore with that of a bullfrog to get her here at the orgy.
She's
tonight.
here for your fucking pleasure.
Listen, she can hold her breath for a very long time, okay?
But just understand that she will be learning. Like, there will come a point in the orgy where your joy at seeing Dinah Shore here is going to turn to terror.
Yeah, she's testing for weaknesses.
But if we play our cards right, she's just going to hassle Wayne Knight and no one else.
Wait, where did Wayne Knight go? Hey, where did the frog DNA Dinah Shore go? And then you just see the Jeep out in the driveway, rocking back and forth.